Hi guys, let's make another installation video, but before that show you again that all the installation videos are at a certain place, ArcoLinux here or ArcoLinux D. That's where we tell you to start here, BIOS, pre-installation, installation, and in here is a long list for ArcoNet, Arco Pro, Arco Plasma. This is just one video, right? You see in the numbering that is really one after the other. At this point in time, we're already at 4,122, and here's a long playlist. So we have playlists that explain you how to install Budgie or BSPWM or Awesome. And it's always the same thing. Once you see a video, you realize, Eric, why are you making all these videos? Because it's basically just clicking, select what you want. So here as well, Arco Pro and Arco Plasma. And I do believe we repeat it in the ArcoLinux D, so the same playlists are used here. Start here, installation. The D is about information. The desktops, all the desktops that we have, and we have quite a few desktops, right? Choose and have fun. And in here as well are the installation videos, ArcoNet, Arco Pro and Arco Plasma, with all the videos that we're making. So this video is about the next one, and the next one is already loaded up in here. So we're in a virtual machine, and we're not talking about offline, we're talking always about online, because basically for the guys who are who have been using ArcoLinux prior to our ArcoNet and Arco Pro and Arco Plasma, we're doing ArcoLinux B, right? We're just saying to the system, okay, we want to get rid of, this is ArcoNet, we want to get rid of XFCE, and then choose whatever we like. So welcome, advanced is your option. I've done all three already, so once again we go to grub. So if you don't know what this is, just choose grub. That's solid. And then next, and here is where you choose. So the last video I've made was Budgie, so we're now at number 4. We're just going down the list, and so you can see what's happening. This is all X11, next one is all Wayland. If you want to try out Hyperlink and Wayfire, fine, good. Just select one of those or both of them. But there's also another possibility, and that's the Arco Plasma ISO. Plasma is getting ready to roll out Wayland, same with GNOME. And these three, Plasma, Hyperlink and Wayfire, all these three together on Arco Plasma might not be a bad idea, right? So when I test the ISOs, that's basically what I do, and have fun with 3 of them. So, but as a general rule, I would say just choose an X11 and stick to an X11 and do not mix unless we're on Arco Plasma. Next, all kind of packages that you can install more and more. And then you have to choose your keyboard, make sure it's the correct one. So I do speak Dutch, but it's not my keyboard. Dutch is QWERTY, right? Belgian, AZERTY. Erase disk, we've done all these options, I believe. Don't think we've done this yet already in our selections. So we give you everything, right? You see, Calamaris is a Swiss knife. We can do anything we want, but there are distributions out there who limit your choices, where there is no choice, and you get ButterFS or JFS or something from the drop down here, but it's fixed. You can't change it. So we give you the choice, freedom. That's our idea or prerogative. And next, install, and later on, right, this is advanced. Remember, advanced installation is going to go and remove XFCE, and whatever I've selected, I did select something, and the apps that we see here will still be there, obviously, right? All of this, proud to have all these apps, SophieRAM, ArcoLinux 3 tool, etc. They stay on there. You can select more if you want in Calamaris. And we didn't, right? We did not select anything, except, of course, the desktop, and with the desktop come also applications. So yes, we did select some apps. All right, let's wait for the installer to finish. Time to check it out. So we do a done and we reboot. Linux Zen is there. If you don't like Linux Zen, you remove it, and then you have Linux kernel, the one I've been using lately for the last 6 years. No issues with it, but it all depends on your hardware. First of all, let's have a look at the display. This can be better, right? VirtualBox, we need to set it. Real metal, no problemo. Wait for the pop-up. Where is the pop-up? Everything is hanging. So there are several ways to launch Cinnamon. One moment. So this is actually quite normal in Cinnamon, that you see this thing here currently running in fallback mode, etc. So yeah, it's a bit tricky in VirtualBox. If you go change the display, it's not the first time I see this, so it's okay. Just live with it. Voila. Now it isn't complaining. So there we are. We have ourselves a Cinnamon version. What I could explain as well, if you log out, so if you see cancel, if you log out, that's this button. There are choices. There are always choices, right? Cinnamon. So use what works. So if this was the one that was crashing, maybe you need software rendering. Or maybe you can try the Wayland and says X, probably from experimental, right? So this is one of the options, and you test it out on virtual machine, right? The others probably will be okay. Well, not Wayland maybe, but here we are. So let's have a look at the accessories. Graphics, user or internet better, office, programming, administration, preferences. This is all Cinnamon, just the default Cinnamon, and a few extras like UT5 I see here, and USB, and some more preferences. All right, so here's the button for all the preferences. You have a look, there's quite, well, a list, a lot of icons, a lot of applications in here to set your Cinnamon settings. All right, cheers.